All right, back at it. Top of the first, one out. Toby Harrah, righty up against Caldwell, lefty. Caldwell 72 against Harrah, -1 makes it 71. Roll them bones. Harrah is also an offense 4. 43, well under, but the 19, well, forget about it, because Mr. Caldwell has a very good control, so there will be no walk. 96 is a pop out, 18, and that is pop out to left field. Yes, and a nice easy 1-2. Brings up Mike Hargrove. Cleveland has been overachieving so far this season. They're 7-2. And in real life, they're 6th placed in the East. And Milwaukee is currently 4-5, and they end the season in 3rd place and have one massive lineup. So things could change. Maybe this is the game where that'll start changing. Mike Hargrove up against Mike Caldwell. Lefty against lefty. 72 for Caldwell, -4 Hargrove. 68 is the interaction number. Hargrove is a 4 also. And possible strikeout, but not with that. He doesn't have overpowering stuff, so no strikeout. That's just a plain old simple out to fly out the right field. Way in front of the fielder, but he pulls it in. F9. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Caldwell. We'll click on over to the home screen, go to ball score. Put these in there real quick. Out 4-3. Oh, as you can see, they're struggling a little bit too. How they got it 7-2, I'm not sure. Pop out the 5. Hargrove's been doing it. F9. And Caldwell had a nice inning there. Okay, Molitor. He has not started yet. He's at $1.50. And he is up against Barker. Barker's not doing too bad. He's 2-0 with a 1.69 ERA and 2 starts. And let's get that full screen here. I always like that a little bit better. Righty against the righty, 77 -1, 76. Molitor is a 4. And there is no strikeout. He's got a -8. Overpowering stuff is 2, so that doesn't work either. Plain old out for Paul Molitor, and doesn't look like he's going to up that average yet. 85. That's a fly ball to right field, well in front of the right fielder too. F9. Brings up Robin Yount. Righty against the righty. 77 -4, 73. Yount's a 6. Okay. No strikeouts. Plain old out again. Goes to first base. As you can see up here, it is first base shovels to the pitcher. So that's a 3-1. And that is 2 down. Quick and easy. Cecil Cooper, lefty. He 73 for Barker, -11, 62. Coop's a 6, 62 and 6, 72, and would have added 3. Pitcher's count would have been 62. Where are we at there? 73, 62 would have been 65, but 72 is well above that, and that'll be a 38 on Coop's card. Is a single to left field. That went way out to the warning track, but it doesn't make any difference because there's no base run. There's just a long single. And Coop is a 6 for steals, but nothing's showing up here. If you have a close play or anything, that result's going to show right there. And it'll tell you whether he's safe with circumstances or not, whether you got to roll for extras. Gorman Thomas, another big bat, batting right. We got a Brunner on first, 76. plus 5 is 81. Gorman's a 3. Way down in there in the out the hit range. He has a nice strikeout number, but doesn't get anything. I'm not watching my walk numbers here. I got to watch it with Barker because he's a wild 4. Get carried away playing sometimes. That is a ground ball to center field. So we're going to out the hip. Click 8. Ground ball. And second base rate 3, as you can see. Range check a 2. And it's 1 to 3 or less, he gets a hit. And the die already rolled, that's 17, so that's going to be a straight up out. 4 to 3 ends the inning. It's not a 9, 10, 11, or 12, so you don't get the force at second. And it's just going to be a straight up 4 to 3. And that's the end of 1. 0-0 going into the top of the second. Molitor F9. Yount's been nice. 324 so far. Out 3-1. Cooper's been real good. Upset a little bit. And Gorman Thomas not so much. Hasn't even hit a home run yet. And he just kind of leaves him down with another 4 to 3. Brings up Cliff Johnson against Mike Caldwell, right against the lefty. And let's roll them bones. 72, 75, and here's a 0. 82, another hit. 75, 74, well over that anyway. 23, Cliff Johnson's double to right field. And that's a nice way to start off an inning. Though I have had triples, and teams strand them. Nothing's assured yet. Carbonell up against Caldwell. 71 minus 9 is 62. And he is a 3. 62 and 3. And 65, 75 is well above that. 99 on his card is an infield single. Looking on our charts, well, we know that the E doesn't come into effect because this is a hip. Unless, of course, not according to official rules, but I always, if this turns into an out, the infield signal gets scooped up and thrown out, then I will roll a error on that. 5 is a infield single to the second base. Second row is an 8, well above second base's range, so that is a single to second, and that'll put Johnson on third, and all of a sudden we have a little action going on here. George Orta, lefty against the lefty, 71 minus 6, 65, he's a 3. And 0-0, he swings right at the first pitch, gets an out. 59, first base, again, 3-1. That's no chance for a double play. And that's actually going to runner, no, not runner advance right away. 8 plus the speed, let's look that one up. Cliff Johnson. 3. A chance of 11 to get home. I'm going to hold him. So that's just going to be a 3-1 out. Runner advances to the second. Runner in third holds. And I don't want to take that chance. Not with second and third and 1 out. Not this early in the game. Bo Diaz, righty, 72 up against the left. Oh, 71, my bust. Had 374, and he's a 0. And that is well under, even with the -1. And 36 is a ground ball to the shortstop. 15 There ain't no chance for a double play. Advancing the runners, only adding 5. So once again, we're going to keep that runner on third. 6-3. Here we go again. Runner stranded. Dwayne Kuiper, last chance for the Indians to make them pay for these base runners. Lefty against lefty, 71 plus 4 is 75, and he is a 0. And another disappointment. Kuiper is a -18, no strikeout. No strikeout because 11's over Caldwell. He's not a real big strikeout man, which makes it a 5-3 out. Hustle. Kuiper is at a 2. No hustle. And that is a quite simple 5-3. Great opportunity for Cleveland, and they squandered it. 2 hits, no runs. Been getting a lot of them lately. No, not lately. Last 2 games have been barnstormers. Okay, double. Let's go infield single. Okay, out 3-1. We're going to hold him on third. Out 6-3. All runners hold. And out 5-3. Disappointing. Ben Ogilvy, another big bat. 73 against Barker. And Barker's a righty. So -4. 69. And he's a 5. 69, get up to 72. Out. No walk or nothing. Ogilvy, no strike. 56 is fly ball left field, F7. 1 down. So it definitely doesn't look like it could be a slugfest. 77. Sixto Lizcano against Len Barker. 77 against righty plus 5. 82 and 1. 65 well under. Even worse with the 84. 22 is ground ball to third base. Well, we have a couple things going on here. Error check and a hustle. I will check that error first. Infield. Throwing error on 5. No error. And hustle. He has a 1. Yeah, he's going to make it. Sure. 5-3 out. Larry Howell. Oh, 3. Neither way, he didn't make it. I was looking at the Ray Eisler's card next up for Indians. Wrong order. Howell. 77 against 3. Add 3 is 80 and 1. Out again. No strikeout. Oh, that's out. Strikeout right there. We have a overpowering stuff and a +2 stuff rate. So Howell goes down on strikes. 1, 2, 3, and I don't bother checking to see whether it's swinging strike and stuff. One of those days I'll implement that too, but to me it's not really important. It's a strikeout nonetheless. There are rules in there for catchers dropping the ball and stuff. I haven't implemented those yet. I guess I get too carried away playing sometimes, and it's minimal. Add that kitchen sink someday. Okay, Ogilvy F7. And let's count 5-3. And strikeout for Howell. All right, Caldwell up against Freyeiser. And we have a righty up against the lefty. 72 minus 270 and 0. 49 well under. Definitely going to be a pitcher's day. Looks like fly ball right field. XE is not checked because it's a fly ball. So we have a simple F9. Rick Manning comes up for the second time, grounded out last time. Lefty, 72 plus 7, 79, and he's a 0. 79, 82 because we're adding a 3.